Welcome back to Season 2 of Englewood After Dark, Episode 7, Oak and Ash. Englewood After Dark Disclosures is a serialized horror audio drama, and for the best experience, we recommend starting with Episode 1, though you may enjoy Disclosures separately from Season 1. For early access to episodes and other content, check out our Patreon, link in the description. Content warnings are also in the description. Enjoy!
Detective Eichenboom, sorry to keep you waiting.
It's no problem, Leora.
Follow me.
It's like a ghost town in here.
Excuse me?
I saw the schedule. You're the only member of staff on duty.
Oh, that... We're short-staffed, as always.
So you're pulling a double?
Mm-hmm.
You've been pulling doubles for a few weeks now. You're some kind of saint, Leora. Has he calmed down?
More or less. I don't know how he'll react when you show up again, though.
It'll be fine.
If you say so. Mr. Nielson?
Let me guess. She's back.
Do you want to be left alone?
She's just gonna keep coming back anyways, might as well send her in.
I think that's as good as you're gonna get.
It's enough.
All right, then. I'll be nearby if you need anything, Mr. Nielson.
What do you want?
My questions haven't changed.
Nor have my answers. Gonna keep wasting my time?
Why are you here in Englewood, Professor?
You already know what—
I know that you're a professor of parapsychology, but that's what you were doing. I want to know why.
Morning. I was just making
Calvin, I figured it out.
eggs.
Mark is in Englewood. That's what he's been trying to tell me every night. Angel Tree, Englewood.
Wendy.
Don't you remember? Every time we drove up there to visit Junior, I'd get those terrible migraines and those horrible patches of insomnia and then nightmares.
I remember, but Wendy.
And I know that if I search...
Wendy. We were supposed to take a break this weekend, remember? Just us. Reconnect.
Aha! The Englewood Herald. Here. Literature professor found dead in home. It's him. I'm sure it is.
Looks like it.
If we could go there, talk to his wife, we can prove it, right? That I really did find him. I can ask him questions tonight, and maybe we could...
We could make it a road trip. I wanted a new start in life.
Wanted or needed?
What difference does it make?
Tell me about Paratech.
It was a failed business venture, nothing more.
If it was just a failed business venture, why are you here?
If you're asking, you must already know.
I have an outsider's perspective. I asked for yours.
Fine, then. Being a paranormal investigator doesn't exactly pay well. Unless you're those hacks with the Raggedy Ann doll.
Who?
Never mind. I thought it would be best to get another stream of revenue going to support my research. A line of high-end investigation equipment.
What made it high-end?
Do you know what the most common critique of ghost hunting equipment is?
That ghosts aren't real?
No, other than that. Any skeptic looking to discredit the equipment as legitimate tools would call it overly sensitive pieces of junk that lit up at the slightest hint of electricity. And unfortunately, in most cases, the skeptics are right. Most equipment is made by companies more concerned with profit than legitimizing the field of study. And the people who are buying their equipment and keeping the lights on aren't the professionals, it's the amateurs. People who want the thrill of finding a ghost or claiming their house is haunted without actually doing any research or testing. So, for instance, an EMF reader will be made too sensitive and show far higher readings than it should just to make an amateur excited.
So your equipment was meant to be for high-end professional use?
Precisely. No more wondering what was faulty wiring and what was supernatural.
So what went wrong? According to what I saw, your equipment was faulty.
That's not entirely true.
But it is partially.
My spirit boxes malfunctioned quite a bit. They would get stuck on radio stations. I was working on fixing that, but it had stoked fire from the skeptics that already didn't respect me or my work.
If the only ones angry were the skeptics, then it wouldn't have been a failed business venture.
No. Infuriatingly, it was the equipment working as intended that sank the boat. The casual crowd I mentioned before, the ones who go into a tizzy at an EMF level 2 and delegitimize the work of real scientists. Well, they got their hands on my EMF readers, tested them alongside other models made of cheap parts, and they claimed they were broken.
So, two products of yours, both received poorly, both getting criticism from different angles.
The company was history within the year. Nothing to show for it but crates full of ghost hunting equipment to lend out to my students.
Even that wouldn't have ruined your credibility with your peers, though.
No.
Are you going to tell me about your research, Doctor?
I think I'm quite done justifying it to people like you, Miss Eichenboom.
Detective. And how do you justify using Nazi research in your studies?
You people, I swear. Did you know that Fanta is a Nazi invention?
Calvin.
I try to expand our knowledge of the afterlife, create scientific proof of a scrutinized field of study, and that's not okay. But as long as it's everyone's favorite fucking orange soda brand, nobody seems to have a fucking problem with it.
You're deflecting.
And you're intruding. Sticking your nose in matters long since buried. Walking in here and asking me to dredge up old tragedies. None of this concerns your case.
Why Englewood?
Calvin, why do I have 27 missed calls from you? Did something happen to Junior?
What? Oh, no.
Calvin.
Please, don't hang up.
What? What's wrong?
I need a favor. A few years ago, you offered me a job.
In some obscure town no one ever heard of, after I told you that I'd finally gotten the job as dean. Yes, I remember.
Is it still available?
Really? The fucking audacity you have to even think.
Yvonne. Please.
I should make you grovel more.
You should.
Fine. Fine. I'm crazy for allowing this, you know.
And I'm grateful.
Fine. I'll email you the details. You know how to use one of those?
I'll manage.
You mean you'll call Junior?
No one else would take me. I was blacklisted, and my options were limited. Happy?
Nepotism. But you still haven't told me what I want to know.
Leora!
You've wasted enough of my time. You were investigating with your students and looking into an EMF 5 reading in the Sycamore dorms. What did you find?
I didn't find anything.
A whole lot of nothing to provoke such extra scrutiny. So many months of research. Tell me, Calvin.
I can't.
You will.
No! It's too dangerous.
Why is it too dangerous?
I can't say.
Why?
The more people know, the more danger everyone will be in. No. It ends with me, nobody else.
Lasted longer than I thought.
Mr. Nielson, we have another visitor for you.
My, quite the popular one today, aren't you?
I'm sorry.
I believe the matter should be discussed away from poor Mr. Nielsen here. We wouldn't want to upset him, would we?
I'm surprised it took you this long.
If you'd be so kind as to follow me, please.
Tea?
What are you doing here, Eichenboom? Really can't find a better use for your time other than terrorizing a mentally unstable old man?
Traumatized, maybe. But unstable?
Those aren't my words. He was determined as such by a court ruling. Their words, not mine.
And was the judge a brother of yours?
Miss Eichenboom, I assure you, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Detective. And I will continue my investigation, Sterling, regardless of your interference.
Not with Nielsen. Are you at all familiar with the concept of guardianship, Miss Eichenboom?
Detective.
Since the courts have deemed Calvin Nielsen unfit to make decisions for himself, he's been appointed a guardian to make decisions for him. As such, you have to leave. Right now.
So you're his guardian?
I'm as good as...
That's what I thought.
I represent his guardian's interests.
Oh, if that's what makes you sleep better at night.
His guardian...
will need to come here and remove me themselves.
You?
You will not interrupt my investigation again, Sterling Blythe.
You'll regret this, Eichenboom.
Will I?
You should be more worried about pushing us, Noah.
Good riddance. I'm sorry about that.
Has he been a problem before?
At first I thought he was fine. The investigation with the police was stressful, and he managed to keep everything civil and as stress-free as possible.
And after the cops stopped coming?
Many people wanted to visit with Mr. Nielson. Many of them had bad intentions. But his son shut out anyone and everyone. The bastard only visited to make sure Mr. Nielson stayed isolated.
So you feel sorry for him?
I feel sorry for all the folks here. They live in their own little world, cut off from everyone else. No one but us to talk to. I know that feeling of complete isolation.
Is that why you let me in to see him?
I think it will do him and everyone else some good to get his story off his chest.
Realistically, I probably only have around an hour before the prodigal son returns. Best make the most of it.
You got rid of him?
Wasn't hard.
God, you are persistent. You should have listened to him. My son is not the most forgiving of people. You're only creating more trouble for yourself.
And if I have to deal with it when the time comes, then I will.
I still haven't even agreed to help you.
But you will.
I can't.
One way or another, Calvin. You will tell me the truth. Not just because it is the truth, but because you owe it to those students you left behind. You owe it to Aaron. To Chris.
You just finished listening to Englewood After Dark, Episode 7, Oak and Ash. Written by Hannah Brown and Dennis Ortman. Sound designed by A. Rose. Music by Athen. This time starring Dennis Ortman as Calvin Nielson, Brittany Finley Hayes as Leora Fennell, Catherine Leister as Noah Eichenboom, Osti Hobbs as Sterling Blythe, Maldwin Giannacadimos as Wendy Nielsen, and Beth Lindley as Yvonne Cargill.